ज्ञानमयी ज्योतिर्मयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी.
Hi, I'm Kavita Jangra. Good morning and welcome back, students. This is Kavita Jangra here, and today I'm going to teach you the lesson number 1, that is the nutrition in plants, and it's of grade 7. So let us start what we are going to study in this. So the topics which I'm going to cover is what is nutrition. First of all, you must know what is the meaning of nutrition. Okay. Then what are the modes of nutrition, that are autotrophic and the heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Next, what is photosynthesis, and there are many other terms related to it. The many questions that will arise in your mind, and I'm going to answer for those. What are these? The conditions necessary for photosynthesis, leaves of various colors, then photosynthesis by plant parts other than leaves. Photosynthesis by algae, synthesis of plant food other than simple carbohydrate, that is glucose, exactly. And lastly, the importance of photosynthesis. And in the second part, what are the other modes of nutrition, that is the parasites, saprophytes, insectivorous plants, symbiotic plants, and how the nutrients are being replenished in the soil. Lastly, the cells. So let us start now. That I talk about the first term, that what do you mean by nutrition? What actually it is? Nutrition is the food, the substance that you are taking in and utilizing that food for your growth, for the repair in the body, and to get the energy. So here it is that the organism need to take food to obtain energy from it, to obtain materials for growth, to obtain the material for repair of the damaged parts of the body. Okay, and what are the components? This is now clear that what is nutrition is. Okay, nutrition that you have taken. Now I want to ask you, can you name me any components that the nutrients that we are saying the term nutrients to it? What are these? These are, yes, exactly, the carbohydrate, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. So I think it is understood to you that what is nutrients and what is nutrition. Nutrients, that includes the 6 components, that are the basic substances that you are taking in your food that body needs to function properly, to grow, repair itself, and to supply the energy with it. Here what nutrition is, the process by which the food is taken into our body, and what are the benefits? You get the energy that helps to you stay mentally alert, and it prevents the chronic diseases. So I think there is no confusion between the nutrients and the nutrition. Next is the types of nutrition. As I told you in the beginning that we will going to study the modes of nutrition. Can you name anyone? Yes. These are autotrophs and the heterotrophs. What actually the autotroph is? Auto means self, and the trophs is the feed. So autotroph, they use simple inorganic substances, that is their either light energy, or that is a photosynthesis, or the chemical energy if they are using the chemical mode of synthesis, then to synthesize the food. Here what is the heterotroph? That obtain energy through intake and digestion of the organic substances, that is from the plant or maybe from the animals. Here need to understand what is the meaning of these two. Auto means self. They have the property to synthesize their own food by themselves. Okay. And heterotrophs, they have to depend on others for their nourishment, for their nutrition. Fine. So here, this is exactly what happens in autotroph. You can see what is it? Yes. It's a green plant. This is leaf. They trap the sunlight, and here the organisms that make their own energy, that is the autotroph. And two types these are, that photosynthesis. This is the process that how they perform the photosynthesis and convert the sunlight into the glucose. Okay. This is what the heterotrophic mode of nutrition that I am going to take in the further details. Cuscuta, that is managing without the photosynthesis, yellow colored tendrils on the plant, and these are having the heterotroph modes of nutrition. Why hetero I am saying? Hetero means other and troph is their feed. They are deriving their nutrients from others because they don't have chlorophyll. That's why they are dependent on others. They can't make their food by their own. This is what even heterotroph animals, can you answer me that we, the human beings, who are we? We are autotrophs or heterotrophs? Yes, exactly, we are heterotrophs. We are dependent on others. We have no chlorophyll. We can't synthesize our own food. That we have to depend on others. We are not just like the plants. So this is what the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. This is the introduction part, and we will meet you in the next video for further more details. Thank you.